Hi, and welcome to Otter Creek. I'm Jimmy. Are you ready for a quick nine? Let's go. Are you ready for a quick nine?
I'm ready for a quick nine.
All right,
Yep.
let's do this. When you moved here, you were high school age, and I know that Otter Creek was a big part of what you were doing. Tell us a little bit about maybe one of your favorite memories of Otter Creek when you first arrived.
Yeah, so family moved here when I was about 15, ninth grade, joined the Columbus North golf team. So we played a lot of matches out here then. So those are great memories as well. But as I got older, I loved to come out and watch the state amateur. And I remember I didn't have my driver's license quite yet, maybe my learner's permit. And I wanted to come out, and I think that was the year Kent Franson won, and he was going low. And I had a broken foot. And so I hopped on my Schwinn Superior and I pedaled all the way from my home out here with a cast on my foot on that bike to watch Kent Franson win the amateur. So those are a couple of my greatest memories.
Yeah, that's a very good story. Great memories. Yeah. Okay, so for number two, what is or do you have a favorite hole here at Otter Creek?
That's a great question. There's a lot of good holes out here, but I think my favorite is number 11. I think it's an example that a golf hole doesn't have to be long to be good. It's, off the tee, you can hit it good or hit it bad and get in trouble. Same thing on the second shot. So the entire hole presents some great challenges and a lot of fun. So I'd say number 11.
All right, Bob. Question number three. Why is Otter Creek still important to the community of Columbus?
So, when J.I. Miller established Otter Creek, it was part of his vision to make Columbus an attractive cultural city with great churches, great schools, great businesses, great people living in Columbus. And so we still want to be a part of that. We're trying to perpetuate J.I.'s vision and make Otter Creek great again, therefore keeping Columbus a great city to live and work in.
So tell me what, for number four, most excites you about this upcoming project renovation?
Well, first of all, we're all very excited. What most excites me is the short courses that we're going to be building, giving everybody a chance to start at whatever level they want to start at in the game of golf and enjoy it. For me, there's no greater pleasure than seeing somebody get into the game, enjoy it, and maybe hit that good shot that keeps them coming back. And on a shorter course, you have more opportunities to do that. So the short courses, I think, are going to be one of the most exciting things about our project here.
Number five, we just talked about what's most exciting to you. On the other hand, what scares you the most?
Good question, and that's an easy one. It's the clubhouse, the Harry Weiss clubhouse. It's always been super important to Columbus and, of course, the golf course. And it was one of J.I. Miller's favorite buildings in all of Columbus. And so we want to do the sensitive thing, the right thing to protect the building, remodel it versus maybe knock it down. In fact, when I took on the project, I called J.I.'s son, Will, and had a conversation about what would his dad want to see happen with the building. And I told him this is the part of the project that makes me the most anxious.
So number six, Bob, Tom Kite. He's the guy that the team decided for the renovation. Why is he the right guy for the job?
Tom's the right guy because of his enthusiasm. Tom wanted the job. Of the three people that we interviewed and considered with our team, Tom pursued us more than the other three. So that's the main reason for me. Otherwise, obviously, he's very qualified. He's played at a high level, so he knows what a good golf course should be like. He's had success as a designer, and he's selected some really good partners, one of them being Billy Fuller, who was the full-time ground superintendent at Augusta for 12 years. And so having that agronomic expertise alongside Tom is important. And the last part is that Tom was a fan of Columbus. I mean, he had been to Otter Creek before, unbeknownst to all of us, but he came here not to play golf, but to look at the Harry Weiss building. He's an architectural geek, and he loves architecture. So he just loved Columbus and loved golf and was passionate about what we were doing, and his enthusiasm won us all over. So Tom Kite's the man.
So number 7, it's been about 3 seasons, maybe a little more, since you purchased Otter Creek from the city. Tell us what has changed in those 3 years leading up to now this project getting ready to get started.
Sure, great question. Obviously, we haven't really touched the facilities much other than to sort of repair or correct a few things that needed repair or correct, even on the golf course. So it's really the people, and some of the same people are here. Some of them are new, but I think what I've found over the course of my life is what I'm maybe particularly good at is casting a vision and inspiring people to drive toward that vision. And so I think now, after 3 years, you and everybody else, we're finally getting on the same page. And so our commitment to providing a great product and outstanding hospitality to truly be a historic and friendly and memorable facility here at Otter is really beginning to make a difference, and people are recognizing that. So I'm excited about it, and I think the community is, and I know that you and the team are.
So for number 8, Bob, I've got a question that will be in all the Quick Nimes episodes that we do, and it is number 8. What is your favorite menu item at Otter Creek?
2 of them. So if you play golf, or maybe 3. So if you play golf, if you're making the turn, you need a quick grab and go, all you care about is a great hot dog. Otter Creek has a great hot dog, and get your favorite beverage with it. If I'm going to come in after a round, maybe before a round, I'm going to get the Otter Creek Club. It's absolutely delicious, and you can get it with the side that you want. So I'd say the Otter Creek Club. And then if I'm in the studio, maybe coming after a round, I'm not quite as hungry, I'm with the guys and I want to get a drink and just an appetizer, I love mixing the tater tots and the cheese curds together and just letting everybody eat them and sharing them.
All right, so for number 9, Bob, kind of a philosophical question. If you can come up with one word that kind of encapsulates golf for you, what's special about golf? What's the essence? What do you feel when you're out there? What word would you come up with?
I'm going to say perseverance. I think the game of golf, more than any game, teaches you to persevere. You're out there, you never know what's coming at you. You can find 100 different lies, 100 different wind directions, 100 different conditions out there, soft, hard, in the trees, out of the trees, in the bunker, out of the bunker, good lie, bad lie. And you've got to make the best of it. And it's a mindset to say, okay, I'm going to kind of slog on, I'm going to press on, and I'm going to persevere and get the best out of this golf round, the best out of this day that I can get. And I think that's very true in life too, that we have to press on, and the sun comes up tomorrow, comes up every morning, and we just got to face each day with a positive attitude and press on. So perseverance.